What up, y'all? I came here to go see Obsession by myself. You know, shit happens, man. I got out of work not that long ago, and I was just like, I saw it already. And I was like, yeah, that was a good-ass movie. Usually, if I see a good-ass movie, I'm about to watch it again. So, here I am watching it again. I'm pre-gaming it. I got 2 Monacos. I'm about to kill the second one. When I get home, I'm probably gonna sit down and like talk to y'all some more. What I kind of realized this weekend. And I'm gonna just discuss a little bit more of that when I get home and better light it and all that. But I update y'all after the movie, let y'all know how I feel about it, and probably give y'all a breakdown of how I feel. Spoiler alerts too, just in case. But yeah, let's do it. What's up, guys? It's Joe. Today it is Saturday. It's 3/11. I'm making this video. I told you guys I'm gonna start uploading every weekend. So I'm gonna make. It's either gonna be a Friday or a Saturday that I'm gonna drop a video. So, I didn't record the aftermath of the Obsession movie because I am not gonna lie, I fell asleep. Yeah, usually around that time after work, I just get out the shower and kind of just be on my phone until I fall asleep. And that routine I've been having that routine for a long time, to the point where I just fell asleep in the movies. It's a good movie, but after watching it again, it's just kind of like, I'd rather watch it at home than at the movie theater, and I could have probably did that. But it's a good movie. I suggest you guys go watch it. I fell asleep on my behalf, so I can't say nothing. I suggest you guys to go watch it. That's a movie you would like to go see with you're a really good woman of yours, a good friend of yours, a girl, anything. So, yeah. But let's talk about what the fuck I seen on my way back. Bro, what am I looking at right now, twin? I gotta go check on this bitch. Oh my goodness. Is she stuck in there right now?
She is stuck in there.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, so that right there was crazy. I'm on my way back, and this just so hard to not fucking see, but a car is just sideways in the middle of the fucking street. So, you know, my first instinct, you know me, I'm about to get the content. I'm gonna start recording. But then she really needed some help. She was stuck in that fucking car. So what I did to help her out was I put my arm through the door, clicked the unlock button, and I opened the door and like held it up. She was trying to get out, but then her big ass like just fell, and I was like, damn. So she just falls, and I'm like, I gotta let her know, like, you gotta try this again. Like, grab the steering wheel and like pull up. And so she finally gets her out. The girl whose car she hit helped her out, like, cause you know when the car is sideways, so it's like she had to like jump down, and the girl helped her with that. But yeah, that was just a really crazy way to end my night. And I just got home and just went to sleep, and then woke up and went to work the next day. So now here I am about today's topic of the video, and today's topic is don't reopen closed doors. If somebody walked out of your life once, why are you trying so hard to bring them back? Sometimes we're so in love with the memories that we just ignore reality. People miss the feeling, not the person. Sometimes a big part of what it is that loneliness makes people remember the good moments and not the disrespect, the arguing, and the fighting. You might not be in the same position that you was when you was with that person, so you kind of think about the moments of what you were doing and how you were living and how you felt when you were with that person, trying to ignore all the negative parts about the whole situation. Can't let that eat you up. You always have to remember why you left and what's the main reason why you left. If nothing changed, then nothing happens. If neither person actually grew, getting back together usually means repeating the same cycle. Say you do want to try it again, but from the get-go, you peep, nothing changed, everything's the same. Then what's the point? It's like putting clean clothes in the washer. Like, what are you gonna do with it? Clean them more? It's just the same cycle, bro. The same exact shit. You went to go smoke some weed from the dispensary and you didn't like how you felt off of that weed. Are you gonna, well, maybe it was just that one time and how I felt while smoking it. Let me try it again and see how I feel smoking that weed again. Like, are you sure you want to do that? Out of all the weed brands that you got, all the sativas, the hybrids, just any type of weed. You got dab pens, you got concentrates, you got edibles. You really want to try that weed strain that didn't make you feel good again? You really want to try that? Stop romanticizing the past, man. Really got to get over that one. The relationship in your head isn't always going to be the relationship that you had. In your mind, you're going to think about all of the good times and the great moments and how that person possibly made you feel when you were down and just the good energy that they gave off of you. Every person is going to just remember the great times and then that's when you get that I miss you and let's try it again. But was it always like that? Was it really always like that? Why did you guys split up if it was so good? Why did you guys never work out if it was so good? Why was there so many arguments? What was going on if everything is so good? Why? For an example, when I was growing up, me and my brothers, we used to play NBA Street Volume 2 on the GameCube. And I loved the fuck out of that game. That's just one of those games that you could just think about growing up and was like, yo, that was the shit. And I remember my brother had got a GameCube not that long ago, and I played it. And he had that game. And it was just kind of like nostalgic feeling of it. I felt it, like, oh my goodness, I remember playing this game. I have it in my hands. It's like, yo, this was like the best fucking game ever. And I'm playing it. As I'm playing it, as I matured and figured out what I like as a man, it's just kind of like, yeah, as a kid I really liked it, but growing up now it's just not as fun as it was. It's not. And that's my example to it. What you guys thought was good and fun in the past might not be your cup of tea in the present or the future, you know? Sometimes letting go is self-respect. Missing someone doesn't automatically mean that they're the right person for you. And that's just very true. Like, sometimes you gotta think about, like, what are you going through right now that you feel like you need that certain somebody? What are you going through right now to make you want to dig up something that you've been buried? You need to really figure out what's the key problem and work on that with your inner self. You need to find something that you normally wouldn't do. You need to just be you, because the best person to be is yourself, and that's who somebody else is gonna fall in love with. That's who you can count on, is being you. And that's what everybody else can count on. Just don't sugarcoat it, just be you. And I would be a liar if I said if I don't miss some of my exes. And, I thought about it in the past. And you got to think about your feelings and why I let you go in the beginning. Why didn't we work out now to the point that we are at least friends? So it gets to a point, if you aren't friends with that certain individual, then you really shouldn't double back with that person. You might go through a wave of emotions and miss them, but at the end of the day, you're really missing what you had in your head in a relationship. Sometimes you can take the negative out of what happened and override it with the good shit that happened, and that's just not true, and this is not healthy for you. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. That might not be right away. It might not be anytime soon. It might be around the corner. Everybody's life is different. Just continue being you, and that's all that's gonna matter. Sometimes life closes a door because you have something better ahead of you. Don't keep opening doors that almost destroys your peace. Appreciate what happened, learn from it, and just keep moving. I don't want the past anymore. I'm just too busy becoming the person that my future wants and needs. And that's gonna wrap it up for the YouTube video today, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys could learn something from this. And like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna keep posting every week, like I said. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you have a great night. Peace.